Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Shweb. Welcome back. In this video, we will dive into how to historize data in the Siemens WinCC SCADA using cyclic continuous acquisition with hysteresis, both in absolute and percentage format. This tutorial is specific for anyone looking to optimize how tag or archive or historize and reduce the unnecessary data logging. When managing tag and historizing data in the SCADA system like WinCC, you often want to balance between capture important changes and avoid redundant data. That's where hysteresis come in. It's help limit when data is recorded based on the significant changes in value. Let's explore how to configure this in the WinCC. Before we jump into the configuration, let's quickly understand what is a cyclic continuous acquisition and hysteresis. Cyclic continuous acquisition store data at the regular intervals, regardless of the changes in the value. As you can see, this is continue after every 5 seconds. It's historizing data. It's not checking okay if any change is happened or not. As you can see, 360 361 is continue changing the data with the specific time interval of the 5 seconds that we already learned in our previous tutorial. So what is a hysteresis? Hysteresis, on the other hand, introduce a condition to limit when data is actually stored. You can set it an absolute or percentage value, meaning data is only logged when the tag value change by the specific amount of data or in the percentage since the last record points. This avoid logging minor fluctuation in the database or historian that does not impact on your process. So now we are we already in the previous tutorial we saw previously we was logging our data with the every 1 second interval. Then we just want to optimize data and reduce the data consumption. So we increase the timer of the 5 seconds. So in hysteresis, we will again as I explained it before, like once the specific amount of data change, then only that case the data will store inside our database. So let's see how we can configure it. So this project already we create in our previous tutorial. So come here in the tag logging, just open it. And after that, this come here the Modbus value archive, then the process tag level you just selected. And as you can see here, we already select the 5 seconds. So suppose now I want data will store only once the 4 value is changed. Like if the 360 is there, once 360 plus 4 and it will become 365. On that time, the data will store. Okay, so here I will put the value. And hysteresis type, we have the two type of hysteresis, like absolute and percentage. What is the difference between absolute and absolute? If the difference of the last archive or historized value and the current value is larger than the absolute value of the hysteresis. So if the last store value at the current store value is larger than this value, suppose of 4, larger than 4, in that case it will historize our tag data in the database or historian. In the percentage, the difference of the last archive value and the current value is larger than the percentage value of the history. So here it will just calculate, suppose if I will put it here 2, so it will just calculate the percentage of the value and then accordingly it will store. Just for the simplicity, I'm taking the absolute value 4. So I will cancel it. It will automatically store. And if now I will click it, so as you can see upside 400, 401, 402, but here you can see now 406 and 40411. So as you can see now it's historizing data once in this continued time interval, but it's also checking the some particular change also happened or not. So for example, if you want to just change your cyclic time interval, so here I will just, here even you can put it 1 second. So it will, again it will just every 1 second interval it will just check, okay, the current value and difference of the last value. It will just check according to hysteresis, and then it will accordingly it will store data inside the database. So as you can see, it historizing in the upon the value change. Okay, it's not like historizing upon the time interval. It's every 1 second it's checking, okay, either value is last value and the current value is greater than 4 or not. So that's it for today, how we can use the hysteresis in the WinCC. So Alhamdulillah, we learn how we can configure hysteresis in the WinCC SCADA. So, and how we can optimize our data logging inside the WinCC SCADA. Thanks for watching this video.